Hi there, and welcome to Storytime with Kay. Today we will read Pencils on Strike by Jennifer Jones. This book was published by Random Source in 2021. The most unappreciated things are usually the most used. These utensils are usually lost and abused. This is the story of a group of pencils that are so often overlooked, the kind of important tool needed to write in a notebook. Few people think about how hard a pencil's life is. We help all students, especially the math whiz. Our ability is to capture thoughts and translate them onto paper. But no, our importance has not at all kept us safer. We're more reliable than the pen because with us you can correct. But has that earned us more respect? Of course not. Hasn't happened yet. We also write on different surfaces without making a mark. But has that brought us glamour and attention? No, we're always in the dark. So when the students were at lunch and we were laid to rest, we got together and we did what we do best. We aired our complaints and wrote a letter just to be clear. We had some grievances for the students to hear. Students, we're here to tell you that we're sick of being tossed around, rolled around, snapped in half, or left to fall hard on the ground. You treat us poorly every day, as if we don't even matter. You press us into pages until our lead tips crack and shatter. We're thrown into bins as if we couldn't so easily break. The abuse is more than we can take. We're chewed on and held in mouths as if we had just fought. Our erasers are bent and bit off, often without a second thought. We're constantly being sharpened as if we're no good without a tip. Sometimes we're covered in uncomfortable rubber, so fingers don't slip. And not to mention the snapping that you sometimes do with us for fun. You carelessly toss us aside when you feel our work is finally done. But how often is it that you see a pencil get used gently at school? So much of us gets wasted despite us being such an important tool. But we won't have it anymore, you see. Today we go on strike. We will no longer take the treatment that we don't like. When the kids got back, a young girl saw the letter first. We saw her eyes well up with tears, and she suddenly burst. "They're right," she said. "We should treat our pencils better. Come on now, grab a pencil. Let's practice it together." And one by one, the students handled us with more care. All it took was a letter to make everything good and fair. Let this be a lesson for the school supplies you use. Be careful how you handle them. Don't let them feel abused. Use them with gentleness and care, and they won't feel blue. Then anytime you need them, pencils will be there for you. The end.